you go now, fellas. Here we go. We got something else from Cavalier. This is their Imperial Stout. I said I hadn't. That other one I hadn't had any for a while. I thought I'll get into a few of these beers. I think I've had this before. I'm being lazy. I haven't looked up my channel to see if I have done a tasting on this. But I mightn't have done a tasting. I might have drank it anyway. I think I've told you guys how many I fucked up. Banged the camera, dropped the camera. Too pissed. Too much bullshit. You name it. I've done the lot. So not every video I do goes up. Most of them do. Twice I've been pulled, but well, these guys, I think they're in Brunswick. I'll just have a quick look. Yep, post office box, Brunswick. So maybe they got a post office box there, but they might be somewhere else. Anyway, drink wise, 8% alcohol. That got me in big time. Brewed once a year, they reckon. I just read the first part of the sentence. I'm going to have a taste before I read it to see if I can distinguish what sort of a beer this is. Head's dropped away pretty quick. I'm pretty spewy about that. Okay. It's it's not bad. It's not fantastic though. It's pretty good. It's not too shabby. I'm getting belts of tobacco, a little bit of leathery, yeah, tiny bit of licorice, malty. Not bad. Like some of those beers, I might not wrap them up, you know, big time. I know a few beer guys, they put ratings on the beer. It might be, you know, out of 100. For me, I don't usually do that. I just sort of tell you what it tastes like. So if you like those flavours, you might go out and buy it. Because some of the beers I have are crackers. This one, yeah, it's not bad. It's growing on me. I'll read it. I'll see what they reckon. I'm going to get those last dribbles. I don't think this one was cheap either. It's cost me more and more for those exotic beers. It's a joke. 2018 Imperial Stout. How long's that been sitting on the bench? Hey? Did I read that right? What? Available until, brewed once a year, available until sold out. Jet black with a thick tan head, coffee, dark chocolate, licorice, toffee, vanilla, rum and raisin. Like most of the world's greatest ideas, Cavalier Brewing was born over a beer, independently owned and operated by three mates who founded the company in 2011. Oh, well done, guys. But I'll give it a bit more of a wrap up. Private, three mates. You can't beat three mates. You're kidding. Anyway, that's why it might be a bit flat. I don't know if they put a use by date on this. I don't think you wouldn't even bother with an 8%er, would you? They only get better. Maybe go a bit flat, that's it. But I can't get my head around that. That's 3 years old, guys. You're kidding me. Still tastes alright. Might have to whip out and get the latest one and see what that tastes like. It's probably got a whip ahead. Yeah, they said it had a head. I didn't see much. Oh well, that's why this one wasn't probably so expensive, maybe. It was probably $9 or something. The usual $1 per percentage of alcohol. Unless you're getting ripped, like I did on there, on a few. Oh, getting ripped. Talk about that. Well, my first trip to Koh Samui back in '85, we went to Beauport Beach. We got a walking street there, and it's a fishing village, and we stayed with a local fishing family. They had a fishing boat. Yeah, stayed there, $1 a night. It was Australian dollar for a Thai stick. It was about 5 to 7 grams. You had you had the cheap local singers, weren't that cheap, and the clusters, which were brewed there. But the Mekong was dirt cheap. You get a big bottle, either about a 640 ml, so it's not a huge bottle, but it was $5. First time I went there, $5 for a bottle of local whiskey, and yeah, you could live there really cheap and party, and I mean party. Koh Samui back in the day. And then I moved from Beauport. I moved to Lamai for a while. Stayed at Lamai 99. They had a nightclub. I helped wire up their mixer and gave them Blue Monday, new order. And they played it 3 times that night and really loud, and I didn't stay many more days after I got their mixer going. They started playing the music too loud, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Anyway, I moved to Chawang Noi, and that was fantastic. I really enjoyed Chawang Noi. And then I stayed there for a week. And then I went back to Bangers, and we were going to fly out. We changed our ticket, and when we got to Bangers, they said, no, you're not confirmed, you're on standby. And I said, well, because we went for 2 weeks and stayed a month, and I said, well, can I get a confirmed flight out of here? And they said, yeah, another month. I said, yeah, I'll take that. Bang. So I had 2 months, first trip around the world. In Thailand, I just decided for the second month I was going to learn Thai. Went back to Koh Samui, as you would. That was so much fun down there, it was amazing. Anyway, there's another travel story. Trev's first trip to Thailand. 2 weeks, ended up 2 months. You're kidding. Cheers, guys.